Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome to my video. I am Luthfiyyah Ibtisam Nabila. In this video, I will explain my works about caption, report, and recontext. The first is the caption. There are 6 types of caption. The first is identification bar, a type of caption text that only explains who is in the photo but does not explain the story in the photo. The second is group identification. Actually, same as identification bar, group identification is used to explain several people in the photo. The third is the cut line. This type of caption is used to explain who is in the photo and what they are doing. The fourth is expanded. The information provided is more complete, contains answers to the 5 W questions. The fifth is expanded. This type of caption contains more complete information than other caption types. The sixth is quote. Follow upload with caption wise words from someone's quotes. The second is a report text. My report text is about kangaroos. Contains a general explanation about kangaroos, characteristics, food eaten, reproduction, and unique pouch of kangaroos. Kangaroos are marsupials in the family Macropodidae. Macropod meaning bigfoot in common usage. The term is used to describe the largest species in the family. The red kangaroo as well as the antilopine kangaroo, eastern grey kangaroo, and western grey kangaroo. They are well known for their powerful hind legs, long tails, and unique way of moving by hopping. Kangaroos are native to Australia and New Guinea. Kangaroos are large herbivorous mammals that can grow up to 2 meters in height and weigh up to 90 kilograms, depending on the species. They have strong back legs designed for jumping, small front legs used for balance, and a long muscular tail that helps with stability. Their fur is usually brown or gray, blending well with their environment. Kangaroos are herbivores, primarily feeding on grass, leaves, and shrubs. They are social animals that live in groups called mobs, which provide protection from predators. They are most active during the early morning and late evening to avoid the heat of the day. Female kangaroos have unique reproductive system, as they carry their young called joeys in a pouch. A newborn joey is very small, about the size of jelly bean, and continues to develop inside the mother's pouch for several months before emerging. Kangaroo reproduction is unique in that it involves delayed embryogenesis or embryonic diapause, which allows them to time their births to suit environmental conditions. Delayed embryogenesis in kangaroos is a unique reproductive mechanism that allows females to delay the development of the embryo in their uterus until environmental conditions are more favorable. After fertilization occurs, the embryo begins to develop but stops at an early stage called the blastocyst. In this stage, the embryo remains dormant and does not develop further due to low production of the hormone progesterone. This delay continues until environmental conditions improve, such as when the older offspring have left the pouch or when food becomes abundant again. Once the time is right, progesterone production increases and the embryo continues its development until birth. Kangaroos are iconic animals of Australia, known for their strong legs, unique hopping movement, delayed embryogenesis or embryonic diapause, and pouch for carrying young. They play an essential role in the ecosystem and are an important part of Australian wildlife. The third is a recontext. The content is about my holiday to Yogyakarta, and I will read it for you. Holiday to Yogyakarta. 8 years ago, when I was still in elementary school during the school holidays, my mother took me and my third older sister on vacation to Yogyakarta with my uncle and aunts. My father did not come because he was still busy working, while my oldest and second elder sister, they both did not come because they had urgent matters. We went used my uncle's private car and was driven by my uncle himself. We took quite a long trip to get there. To relieve fatigue, we stopped at a rest area to rest, pray and eat. After that, we continued our journey to Jogja. Finally, after traveling quite a distance, we all arrived safely in Jogja. Precisely at my uncle's son's house at night, but not too late. We all immediately packed up our clothes and went to clean ourselves and rest for a while to relieve fatigue. After that, we all gathered in the dining room to have dinner together. Then we all returned to the room that had been prepared for sleeping. The next day, our uncle's son invited us to go to Malioboro. There we bought many things such as clothes, keychains, and house dresses. We also bought and tried typical Jogja food such as gudeg and nasi kucing there. We also rode a delman available there. I saw many visitors coming there. After yesterday, we were invited to Malioboro. We were again invited to Borobudur Temple. All my cousins who came from Jogja came with us. I felt very happy because I was gathering with my beloved cousins. Before we went to the temple, we took the time to eat first. After eating, we all went up to the temple, but only a few floors up. We were already tired and decided to stop and take pictures. This holiday was very enjoyable because I could gather play and gain new experience with my cousins. Even though it has been 8 years, but the memories I can't forget. Tried typical Jogja food, climbed to the top of Borobudur Temple, and went to Malioboro with my older sister and cousins. Those were all very enjoyable moments. My presentation is finished. If there are any shortcomings, I apologize because I am only human, namanya juga manusia. Thank you very much.